TikTok is a bit of a hot topic right now, with it always being in the top of the news headlines and it always on the verge of being deleted. TikTok is being talked about a lot right now, and not really in a positive light, with a lot of people questioning if TikTok is good for our youth health. Me personally, I recently deleted TikTok, and since I have done that, I'm not saying that I'm above anybody or I'm better than anybody, but I am. But it has given me a new perspective on what it has done to my attention span, to several aspects of my life. And one of the biggest contributors to ruining me is what is called TikTok brain rot. TikTok brain rot is, exactly that. It is mashed potatoes for the mind, if you will. Today, I just kind of want to go over TikTok brain rot, where it stems from, what is it, and why it's no bueno. So if you will indulge me for the next however many minutes this video ends up being, I'm going to go through and explain to you why TikTok brain rot is the worst in the universe. So one of the earliest examples that I remember is a song called "It's Peanut Butter Jelly Time." Now, as a kid, I remember this song, it'd be on repeat, and it stimulated the mind. It wasn't exactly nourishing the mind, but it was stimulating it. And I feel like that, to me, is the earliest form of brain rot that I can remember. If you're from the same generation as me, you will remember a show called Johnny Test. This show wasn't exactly brain rot, but I remember it would always have these sound effects. If you remember the whipping sound effect, it would always play. And if you think of today's brain rot, it will always be like, today's brain rot, it's stimulating you. It's constantly throwing something at you, and that's what Johnny Test did in a lot of ways with its sound effects. And to me, you may argue different, but to me that's brain rot. And then it evolved, and then we evolved. We got to MLG. Now this is the first genuine brain rot. If bright colors again, Mountain Dew, Doritos, very quick editing, lots of noises, lots of colors, keeping the mind stimulated, keeping it engaged, but not nourishing it. This to me is the earliest, purest form of brain rot. And as a kid, man, I ate that up. Man, that was some good mashed potatoes. It had the bacon and cheese on it, you know what I'm saying? It died probably about a year, maybe two after it started. And we would see that evolve once more to like surreal memes. Surreal memes, it's hard to explain surreal memes. You know what I'm saying? But these things, brain rot, pure brain rot. Absolutely no nourishment for the brain. You look back at all these forms of brain rot, and you combine the colors of MLG, the pure stupidness of Peanut Butter and Jelly Time, the sounds of Johnny Test, and then you wrap it all in a bow of surrealism, and then that's where we're at today with TikTok brain rot. So what are some examples of modern TikTok brain rot? One of the earliest TikTok brain rots that I can remember seeing on my For You page were these Family Guy funny moments, and you'll see them pop up, and now it's not just Family Guy. They've got young Sheldon.
He's asking me for some kind of Sigma.
Yeah, that's the beta control lock.
How do I ski beady?
You don't. Here's an idea. How about you watch Kai Cenat?
And there's always a clip of like Subway Surfers, or these like GTA car crashes on the bottom. Those are there to keep the attention, because the people making these videos understand that Family Guy alone is not going to keep the attention span of the modern audience because of how much brain rot we've consumed as a generation. It's playing this video down here to keep the attention, and that, that's rotting the old brain right there. One of the biggest talks right now is like Skibbity Toilet. And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know a lot about Skibbity Toilet. I know that it's a funny word, and I've seen the image, but I don't know where it comes from or why it exists. So I'm not going to try and explain that. I don't even want to. This is kind of like weird to talk about, but edging and gooning is one of the hot topics in the brain rot community. I'm not gonna explain to you what edging and gooning is. Just know that it's a little weird, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Look it up. Look up videos of Shrek edging, and tell me what you find. Riz. Let's see here. Gyat, Alpha, Sigma. These words that weren't in the modern vernacular 2 years ago. I've been picked up solely because of TikTok brain rot. TikTok brain rot. I'm not the reason that people talk about rizzing up Livy Dunn. And in short, you see these like edits, the brain rot edits, and you see the marble races. I'm not gonna lie. The marble races, where it's like, you are my sunshine. Dude, those, I think those might be given nourishment. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love the marble races. And you wonder, why is this a problem? Well, let me tell you. So I've been TikTok sober for about a week and a half now. And I've gone to my phone and I scroll all the times where TikTok used to be. And I'm like, where did it go? I was a TikTok aficionado. I used to put up 14 hours a week on that app. That's where the problem lies. 14 hours a week spent scrolling on TikTok. And what did I gain from that 14 hours? Did I gain a new sense of wonder? Did I gain a newfound passion for something? No. Do you know what I gained? Jack diddly. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely nothing but a bunch of mashed potatoes. And I think that TikTok, it can be a good platform. There are good creators on TikTok. However, my For You page just got bad, man. And one day I was trying to watch a YouTube video and I couldn't even do it without going on my phone and scrolling on TikTok. And I said, hey, this has got to stop. So right then and there, I deleted TikTok. 5 hours later, I tried to re-download TikTok, but I forgot my login, so I deleted TikTok again. I haven't looked back. I've tried to be more productive. My attention span has been getting a little bit better. I can watch YouTube videos again, which, hey, that's something. You look at all this brain rot, and you think about what it's doing to my generation, the generation below me, even some adults. It's ruining our attention spans. It's ruining our passion because there's always stimulation. What's the point of going out and having a nice day and enjoying a day when you could just sit here and get constant stimulation, just constant mashed potatoes. You don't need to go eat pizza, man. You got mashed potatoes right here. And you don't gotta go get that pizza because the mashed potatoes are right here, and you just keep scrolling. TikTok, brain rot. I'm all for the marble races. If we could just get rid of the rest and marble race, I think TikTok would be a perfect platform. I'm not gonna live in this world where I can't watch a gifted hater video because of Baby Gronk trying to rizz up Livy Dunn's Gyat. Alright? TikTok brain rot, you're the worst in the universe. You guys enjoy this video? Am I just yapping? I think I might just be yapping this video. This might just be a yap fest. But that's fine. I feel like that's most of YouTube at this point. It's just people yapping with better thumbnails. than the actual video. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you know, this might motivate you to take a little TikTok cleanse. You know, maybe, you know, stop smoking the devil's mashed potatoes and get to it. And get to doing something you love. Get to reading. Get to writing. Do some cool stuff. Go outside. Touch grass. You know, Lord knows I haven't. But I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope. I don't know.
What the Sigma?